FancyKnightMan here, and you'll be happy to know that last night I broke 1300, and I'm rising up and becoming a stronger player. Um, Initially, I was 1200 rated when I started this channel, but now I've gotten better. So you'll be happy to hear that I've gotten better at chess. I've gotten to recognize things that I recognized before, and now I'm ready. Okay, we got Alekhine. The way I deal with Alekhine is to actually fall into its trap. Well, it's not a trap, but okay, never mind. He's not going for Alekhine. That's fine with me. All right, I'm gonna reinforce my center pawn, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I could check. If check happens, then the pawn can go up. This is like a weakness now, and I can exploit it. And I don't need to exploit it yet. I can go here with my knight, and then capture with my knight again, recapture again on the center. If he does capture. Right now, this is a weak spot. Okay, so that's fine with me. I'm going to go ahead and reinforce my center. Get some development moves in. King evil. And now he's locking up the center. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fianchetto my bishop on this diagonal, because his bishop can fianchetto on this diagonal. And I'm going to go for a break now, up here. Do I want to... I'm going to go ahead and push that bishop away. I'm just not going to let it have its moment just yet. I'll castle and move out of the way of that bishop. It's annoying. Bishop jumping out of there was pretty crazy. I'm gonna castle now, and this pawn push can be available for me. C4, so that I can break open his position and exploit whatever he has as weaknesses. And I spot this whole area as a weakness. Do I want to bring my knight out first? I'm gonna bring my knight out first, and then push this pawn. Go ahead and open up some lines for my pieces. If a knight takes or queen takes, then I'm just gonna push my king over to the side, and then I have a threatened fork. So his bishop probably has to move out of the way, or his queen, either one. Okay, that's fine by me. I didn't like that move that he made. The bishop capturing, I didn't even mention it because I didn't see it as viable because there's a pin. And I guess he thought he could do it. I don't know. I don't see any defenses. I think he just lost a piece. He or she, sorry. I'm assuming that he's a he. This is that picture that looks creepy. He looks like Uncle Sam, but like, I don't know, modern art Uncle Sam. You can see that Uncle Sam right there? Modern art Uncle Sam. Anyways, his piece is going to fall, I think. There's not much you can do about it. What do we got? We got a strong center. We have a hole here on d6, and maybe my knight can jump around to get to that hole. He doesn't have a dark square bishop. Well, he might not have a dark square bishop because this bishop is pinned. And now we see queen there. If I threaten the queen again, he can get a bishop and a knight for a queen. If I just capture the rook with rook right away, what's happening? Nothing really. So let me do this. It's safe. It's active. So let's do it. It's also threatening the bishop here. So now he has to do that, what he just did, basically. How am I going to go about this now? I'm thinking bishop here. That's what I want to do, but how effective would that be? His queen can move over here, if that's the instance. If I go here with my bishop, his queen can move over to the side. Oh, I accidentally let it go. Alright, we're going to go through with it. The thing I didn't like about that is that it leaves me susceptible to this attack right here. But we're going to have to make it work because my mouse kind of slipped it up. So I'm going to go ahead and do this to take away this square from the knight. And protect this pawn as well. I can also do this to push off that queen again further. I'm not meaning to chase the queen. It's just happening. Alright, we got a knight there. I could potentially push this. I can push this. And that queen looks very suffocated. It only has this diagonal to go retreat back. And after I push that, I can push the pawn once more. This knight's going to have to get out of the way. It's kicked out of here. Probably going to move to this area here. So, pawn push, pawn push. This knight's going to jump over here where that queen is after that queen moves. And what will I have? I don't have that much play. I'm up a piece, so let me try to make my advantage be seen. So first, let's keep that queen out of there. That queen's annoying. My bishop has to keep constantly babysitting this a3 pawn. That's very annoying. Queen gonna go there. Okay. Queen's there. And so, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start piling up on this queen diagonal. Or, sorry, file, rank, file, yeah. This column. And start doubling up like this. Targeting that queen behind the knight. And if that happens, it's fine with me because I can just capture. No, I can't capture. If I capture, then this pawn just captures and there's nothing there. I'm going to go ahead and attack this knight. And then attack it a third time because it's pinned. Well, no. I shouldn't attack it a third time because it's pinned, because then he'll just capture with knight, and then he'll capture my queen because it's available. You brought this upon yourself. And I'm thinking I should just capture this because now I have a target. But I'm thinking maybe still this. Even though I said I'm not going to do it, because if he does capture my knight, he's up a knight, and I can capture my rook. I'm up a queen, and he's up a knight and a queen. Then I can recapture him, and then he's up a bishop. Never mind, I can't do that. It's a bad move. So I might have to just retreat. No, not retreating. Retreating is bad because if I do retreat here, his bishop is just going to go up here. So I think I'm going to just come back here to a safe square. Because I don't want to capture. If I capture, he's just going to recapture with pawn, or even better, his knight. And I'll have like no counterplay. So, retreat. Because this is my good bishop too. His pawns are on light squares, and this bishop is very strong because it can attack those pawns. Whereas this bishop over here, there's no pawns that are his that are on dark squares. So my bishop here is virtually useless in terms of attacking pieces and things like that. So let's go ahead and keep piling up on that C file. Try to control it. Ooh. Well, I'm going to keep attacking. Yeah, I'm going to go and do that. Pile up on this. And the bishop's probably going to come here. It's locked in though. So it's a locked in bishop. And I'm going to maneuver my queen here so that I can move my knight here and get on this hole. There you go. And here comes the octopus. You can't stop the octopus. C5? You gonna let me have C5? C5? Is that mine? And I'll remove the defender. Bam! You ain't got nothing on me. And now his king's gonna have to move. Actually, I like this knight, so I can just... This king can only move here. Here. He's probably gonna move here. If he does move there, then I can just... I can capture this pawn. It's pawn grabbing, but it's a good pawn grabbing, because then if his rook defends, I can just bring back my knight. He has 3 defenders currently on that. If I capture this, if I capture his bishop, he's gonna have 2 defenders, and I can capture my rook. No, that's bad. That's a bad idea. I think I'm just gonna capture this to have more targets. And I can skew my way here and dislodge this knight that's very annoying and blocking my whole attack. And the knight's really inconvenient to me. Okay, so we have a pawn. And remember, I didn't capture here straight away because if queen captures, then a rook captures, he's just trading a knight for a rook. Then queen up, and I'll just have a rook and a knight, a rook and a knight for rook, a knight, and bishop for against a rook and a knight, right? No, just the rook itself, but I want more of an advantage. I can show you guys what I mean later on in the video. So I'm going to come back here to move 25, and we see a strange move. I don't like that because I have a fork. Well, not fork. Sorry, I have a fork here. If I do capture, what's his plan? I think his plan is to move this pawn up and attack my rook, but that's not a real threat because I can just move my rook out of the way and his attack is just blocked. I'm just going to check him here because he's attacking my knight currently. And check him. Get my knight to safety. Sorry. And he only has really this square and this square. If he does move with these squares, just capture with check, and now he's in bigger trouble than he was right now. Just now, sorry. Yeah. If he does go to this square, what do we have on him? We have the knight captures, and this knight's still safe. If he moves to this square, we still have the knight captures. And now this, I just capture with check, so that's not good at all. So let me capture with check. And now the fancy knights are here. Dang. This is what the channel's for. This is the knights. The knights are jumping around. The knights are on the table. The octopi are here to stay. Can you handle the fancy knight? You can't. Are you ready for the double forks? The double forks and the rook captures. Because I only see you can go back here, but that's a fork. You can go here, it's a fork. Here, he only has this square, which I don't recommend at all. Oh, that was nasty. We can even capture this. Wait, let me see. I think there's a mate there. Is there not a mate there? Capture with knight. He's gonna have to defend with queen. Rook captures. King has a sidestep to the right or left. If he moves to this side, then it's just checkmate. It's not checkmate. No, it's checkmate. So if he moves to this side, it's checkmate. If he moves to this side, let me see. Capture here. Move to this side. Move here. I force it to happen. If I move here, I force the checkmate. No, I don't. I think here is the only feasible one. If I go here, then I'm just forking his queen and his king. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And now he's going to resign, or he's not. He's just not ready for me. I'm coming crashing down. Yeah, these knights are just dominating right now. FancyKnightMan has struck once more. Huh. He's really stuck. He has no way out of this. Are you ready for the forks? Is there meat? Okay, check. Capture that, threatening the rook. You can capture my knight, and I'll capture it back. Then I'll capture with bishop, and then I can check with rook. Or I can just capture with knight, and then he'll capture my knight, and we'll go into some sticky territory that needs not to be explored. How many? As of now, he only has 3 pawns of mine, which is really, really strange. King of O. I don't even think that's Uncle Sam, so I'm not gonna say he anymore. This is like a goblin. I don't even know. I'm gonna say it. No, I don't. I don't. I'm just baffled by that picture right now. Yeah. Let's see my opponent get out of this. There's no way to get out of this. Actually, never mind. Not a single point he can get out of this. So let's see. Not a single way he can get out of this. Sorry. So he's gonna do Alkine. Alkine is just basically he jumps around, and I chase him with my C4, and he jumps around back over here, or it jumps around over here. Sorry, I keep saying he. And then okay, so there we go, as expected. We got this, and then the rook check. The rook check. The rook check. Oh, I don't like that. Checkmate. Okay, so that was good. Let's go back to the game. How I was doing it. He did do this, and that was a weakness, which was really maybe he was trying to get into F4 without me en passanting it. You know what I mean? But it ended up me just reinforcing this. Well, knight F3, and then he did. What did he do? This. This. I did this against this open file. Then he locked it up. I did it anyways. Bishop here. Pawn up. And bishop back. Then I got my bishop up in this. Try to castling. I think he attacked this. No, he didn't. He did this. And castled. He got his queen up in the action. No. Well, in the game, I can't. I just deleted the notation on accident. So, but we can see how it was. All right. See ya.